It was a weird one. Good morning, world, and all who inhabit it. My name's Noah, and welcome to my first impressions on the new SpongeBob episode, Fun-Sized Friends. So, sadly, this is going to be a negative review. I didn't like the episode, so not really that good with negative reviews because I don't do them that often. So, bear with me, I guess. I think let's be fair. Okay, let's state the positives of the episode first. There are a couple positives, like. It wasn't completely barren of comedy. There were parts that definitely made me laugh. Second of all, the visuals were very good. As per usual, of course. That's all I can think of. I definitely respect what the people working on the episode were going for. I just personally didn't find it enjoyable. That's a mature way to express my thoughts. Yeah. Now, let's get into the negatives. The reason that this is a negative review. So, let's see. What don't I like about this episode? What should I say first? It's a pretty dull episode, I guess. Very boring in certain aspects. A lot of the scenes just kind of drag on quite a lot. And it's overall just a really barren plot with not much to it. Or at least they don't do much with it. You know, it feels like there could have been so many creative things they could have done with the episode, but instead they just this is actually kind of a segue into my next complaint. So the episode's about SpongeBob and Patrick exchanging tiny versions of themselves so they never have to be apart. But what they do is end up making the tiny versions of themselves upset, and that's really just it. They just don't let them do what they want, and they're just kind of cruel to them, and I don't really see the enjoyment value in that. Then, later in the episode, the tiny versions have had enough. They tie SpongeBob and Patrick to the ground, and they end up pummeling them in very grotesque ways. Like, SpongeBob gets his nose hair pulled out. You can see, his eyelashes go down as it's like, I get, it's supposed to be funny, but it's not. Why do so many people think that, pushing the envelope so far, to where it's just uncomfortable, is that supposed to be funny? I don't really understand. So yeah, it's just a lot of cruelty, and it's just not fun, you know? And the last thing I'll say is just, it's kind of an annoying episode. A lot of just the characters making noise and stuff. A lot of shouting, a lot of babbling and stuff. I wouldn't say it got on my nerves that much, but it's still sort of an annoying thing. And I can see it annoying a lot of people to more of an extent that I had with it. So yeah, overall it was quite a bad episode, but one thing I'm learning is that it's good to, instead of getting over-exaggeratedly mad, that's not a word, either way, getting really mad over a bad episode of a cartoon, I don't feel like that's necessary. But I understand that people have their own ways of reviewing cartoons, and I just, I guess I'd rather do a more sort of formal kind of approach to at least bad episodes. When it's a good episode, you can see me just sort of going crazy and being all wacky and happy and everything. But when a negative episode comes along, I feel like it's better to just note its flaws and just move on. You know, there's better stuff to come, definitely. So yeah, we hit a dud. There's gonna be duds in every great show. It's something that we just have to deal with. I'm very excited for tomorrow's episode, though. Well, actually, tonight's episode, considering this video comes out on Friday morning. So, yeah, Grandmom's the word. Plankton's grandma comes back. A character from Season 7, because that's a necessary return, for sure. Yeah, actually, I think that's going to be an interesting episode, and like I said earlier in the week, that I was looking forward to this episode, so I think it's going to be pretty good. So, we'll see, of course. Actually, one thing I should notice that Mr. Krabs hasn't appeared all throughout this week. He's only appearing in the Grandmom's the Word, and that hasn't aired yet, at least at the time that I'm recording this, of course. Sorry if I made this video a bit too formal, but I feel like I should break the mold and try and react to bad episodes of cartoons in different ways than everyone else is. So, yeah, that's it. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Till the next one, stay tuned. See you, bye. That was funny.